Okay, so now in this phase, we're going to begin marking our teeth. Now we're going to skip the opposing arch jaw movement. That is a functionality that allows you to take in excursives and protrusive movements. That's there in all the versions, all the modules, and it's great for advanced usage, but generally not going to be used often in the ortho module. Okay, so I'm going to follow what the software says. It's indicating the upper right central, so I'm going to annotate that by holding the shift button. Watch what happens when I press the shift button. My arrow turns into a cursor. Okay? I'm going to left click here and here. Mesial, distal, mesial, distal, mesial, distal, mesial, distal. Now, if you're missing a premolar, you're missing any tooth for that matter, it does not matter where or which tooth. When you get to that tooth, continue to hold your cursor, but instead of left clicking where we get these orange and yellow dots, right click, and you'll see it's now blue. That just tells the software to skip that tooth. It is important that you mark every single tooth. Do not stop marking them because you're only planning to align 4 teeth. Mark all the teeth. It will take you 20 seconds, and it's very important that we do so. In this case, I'm not missing a tooth, so I'm going to go back 1 tooth. One other tip is I do suggest that you try to go somewhere in the papilla area on the lingual or palatal side. It doesn't have to be precise. It can be wherever you want. And notice I can left click while not having the shift button depressed, and I can move the nodes, as we call these little dots, wherever I want. All right, I'm going to go back a tooth again, and I'm going to continue marking. Left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. Notice where I'm putting these dots is, imagine there was a line through each of these teeth, and we want these lines to line up into one solid curve of the arch, okay? It does not have to be perfect. There is no perfect placement. There is no perfect spot. They just all need to relate to each other. So if we were to run one straight line through all of them, or a curved wire, if you will, for an arch curve, it would straighten out. All these lines would be straight. When I get to this tooth, the wisdom tooth, I can either right click to ignore the wisdom tooth, or I can just click go to left side. And now I'm going to continue marking this side. All right. As I said, it doesn't take very long to mark these teeth. I know it's tempting to skip them if you're not aligning them, but do not do that. And we don't need to mark the last wisdom tooth or ignore it, because we can just say we're finished marking. And now notice that when I press that finished marking, now if I press this front arrow, it's looking at me. When you put those dots, it knows which one is for the central incisor, these dots, which one's for the second molar, these dots. And so it's used that information to orient its own 3D environment to these models. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we continue on and we click on Close Model. This is going to add a base where this model is currently hollow. It's going to seal it off. Give this a moment to process. In the previous versions, we would trim all this extra data, make the margins nice and smooth. We no longer need to do that. The software will address that in a couple steps from now. It'll do that for us. So these jagged edges, which used to be very problematic, are no longer a problem. Just do as I did there and keep on moving forward. I'm going to now proceed to the mandible and do the exact same thing. Notice that when I get to the wisdom tooth, instead of clicking that button, move to left side, I'm just going to right click to ignore it. It's the same thing. It works either way. There is no correct way to do it. The only time you have to right click the blue dot is if you're actually missing a tooth in the middle of the arch where you need to continue marking. Finish teeth, close model. We'll let this process, and then when we're done with that, we can click to the Continue to Teeth Segmentation. That will be the next video in this process. All right, this model is closed. Click here.